Alright, take 500. We're working with GIMP. Easy to download, easy to run, easy to do. It looks scary. Don't let it fool you. If you're trying to mainly just stick with text, maybe you want to do your own little memes. You just want to have fun, but not try to make, you're not trying to become a graphic artist. You just want to have some fun, make your own birthday cards, right? This is perfect. You're going to enjoy it. What we're going to do is Control N, create new image. Most of the stuff I do file to. I switch it to inches, 8.5 by 11, but I just tried something and I didn't like it, so we're going to convert that. Yeah, there we go. All right, there we go. Font, we're going to play around with when you choose a font, in tool options you'll have this little box. You can click it and you'll see lots of your options. I've downloaded quite a few myself, so you may not have a lot of these when you start, but they're very easy to find. You're looking for true font text type. Or something like that. You might find it as TT or something like that, but true fonts text type, and you'll have a lot of fun with that. Now what we're going to do is have fun with this neat one I downloaded, Barbarian. I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't like things, but I don't care because it's too cool. Oops. Dang it, hit the wrong button. Alright, 51, good. Oh, I figured something out, so it's capitalized. Alright. Dawn, greater than, capital O. Oh, look at that. I think we could have fun with that. I gotta turn my timer on. Oops. Oh well. Oh no, figure out. Maybe it'll tell me. Nope, not done yet. Won't tell me. Alright. Hasn't been that long. Get rid of that. Trash can, yes, I love it. Alright, now that we have that selected, I know some typing around, but this is more of a journal diary as I'm trying to discover as well. You can select it all, and that way if you want to make the increase that font, you can use the ones above it. You can't, if you use this one on the side, that's going to set your base. Every time you click, it'll automatically default to this, so that's your just default. Now, we'll click to here for the color, and let's give it something a little more epic feeling. Kind of that goldish color. How about that? I'll hit here, move tool, M. Now when you do the move tool, you see the little crosshair, your arrow, crosshair, and finger, little diamond trifecta of that. That diamond means that those three things mean it's not what you think it is. If you turn this off, you'll notice these checkerboard patterns. That means nothing's there. It's invisible. Nothing's there. So if you see inside your text box, nothing is there. So when you want to move, look at those three. When you cover a big thick piece, you'll see it becomes mainly just that one arrow. And there you go. We'll have to have fun with that, aren't we? Let's try a different little font technique. One is just downloading fonts. Another one a lot of people like to do, especially like on flyers, if you have a flyer header, pick something strong, thick, easy to read, and it actually helps if we chose the color. I find it easy just to go switch out of it and come back. It resets everything, and just delete it. Doesn't really matter. Let's give it that same color again. I like that one. Let's do that. All right. There we go. Nice solid color. This is almost, I mean, it's not, it's, a lot of these things aren't like really complicated techniques, but if you're really new to this area of the world, and you didn't grow up with it, or you're, like I say, you're just now being exposed to the layer technique, well, yeah, it might be daunting. You know, it might make you go, huh. But watch how simple this is. Let's say you just want to make this stand out. The classic, I want to make it have a shadow. Easy to do. So here, let's hide that one. There's the one I'm on. I'm going to go down here, create duplicate. Bam. I'm going to select one. And actually, no. Since this is in order, let's select the bottom one. And let's make that one, let's just make it about as white as we can. Really, really white. Yeah. Then move the top one. Bum, bum, bum. Kind of drag it about maybe a, not quite 45, but maybe a 30 degree, a little off to the side, a little bit up. There you go. Now you have your own little shadow going on. And you can do that with this one. I just find that a lot of these little high definition lines in there, which are really cool, get spoiled if you start covering it. Really, really lose it. But that doesn't mean I can't add maybe a box background, fill it with a different color so these stand out better. There's nothing that says I can't do that. In fact, we may have to try that sometime real soon, is when you make this brown, make this gold, make this silver, and actually fill in the backgrounds with it. So maybe we'll try that sometime. All right, other thing about text, you can add about anything. We're just going to just hang out with text. Text and layers. Let's do text and layers. So let's say we want to do add a layer, transparent. We're going to keep that sucker transparent, so that way we can see everything. Imagine this, that what you're doing is you're looking at all of the work you're doing from here, and you're looking down. So this is what you're looking through, and that's the order you're looking through it. If you keep that in mind, a lot of it just makes sense, where you go, oh, okay, all right, you know, I can move it around, it won't matter. Or if I do move it around, it matters, because what if I switch this one and I moved it up? Maybe I like that, right? Move it down. Maybe I like that. There you go. Play around with it. Have fun. Some of these tools we'll cover. There's a lot of tools, but like I said, if you're just trying to do your own little thing, oh, I know what. Open as layers. Let's find. No, let's find. I'm not always fond of its search, on how it actually likes to do its search. It gets rather annoying. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Card concept and scale. We'll just drag this around a little bit so I can actually insert pictures. Nothing wrong with that. And we will move this one up so we can still see it. There you go. And so on and so forth, and we're going to be wrapping up pretty soon. And you can just do that over and over and over. If you wanted to start from brand new, you would open, open as a, you would just open a picture. So let's say I actually would like this one here, and I actually want to open that as a picture. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Oh, here we go. So now I can start working with this as the backdrop layer instead of the black. And then, wow, now you can have some fun. Now you can get into filters. So you can add blur. There's just so many. You can actually animate your logo. So if you want an animated GIF, easy enough to do. I suggest finding a YouTube. There you go. Paint by numbers now. I find like one of the YouTube channels of tutor. Oh, yeah. Let's get back to that. Let me type that one out. Tutor for you. Tutor for you. A lot of good tutorials. What's really nice is you can actually have it playing. Sorry about that. You can actually have it playing in the background, and it's more of like a class tutorial where it's going to go at a nice even pace. Everything's explained, not because you're stupid, but because you can actually open up your GIMP and you can go right along with him as he says it. I like to watch it first so I can kind of get a feeling of which layers I need to use the most or where I need to start looking. But generally, if his tutorial's 10 minutes long, you just play it and do it as he says it. You have time. You can always pause it, and usually, when it's finished, you made exactly what he made. So it teaches you the mechanics quite quickly, and then you can just repeat the mechanics over and over and over and over. All right. Well, I hope that helped overcome any GIMP fear. I've already done some Blender. We did some Open Office. We did our GIMP. I'm not certain. I will have to have my daughter's help on Krita and my son's help with the Make Human that goes into Blender. So I still need help myself. And actually, if you're a music person and you know much about this LMMS software, contact me, Ginn at callcarpenter.com. All right. Very good. I think that's about as much as we can squeeze in. Don't be afraid. Have fun with it. Play around with it. If you don't like it, you can always hide it. If you actually want to create it, I always do as export as. Choose the file I want to put it in. Honestly, I wouldn't want to put it in there. Here, like I say, ready for sending. Title it. Keep it as PNG. PNGs are really good files to upload, but sometimes they want a JPEG because it's smaller, less data. And you can save that as anything. You can save as PDF files. I mean, it's wonderful. Actually, you can convert from PDF files. I do that all the time. Sometimes I need an image out of my reports, so I can take the file, bring out the image, copy what I need, ready to go. That saves me a lot of work. All right. Everybody have a great weekend, and I hope this helped you think about trying the open source a little bit. Have a great day.